Well, congratulations. How are you feeling? Go ahead, Drake. You can Drake.
Thank you. I feel amazing. I was just grateful to be here. Like being in the UFC was always my dream. Of course, I'm gonna be always look for the win, but just to be here, I'm just grateful to live the life that I always dream of.
Did the fight go the way that you had anticipated it going, or were there some surprises in there?
I was able to do my game plan to take the fight to the ground and look for the finish. I was surprised at least she was tough on some transitions, but I knew once I lock her in some submission, I'll be able to finish the fight, and then that's what I did.
Did you and Vanessa exchange words afterwards? I know she was protesting it, saying your fingers were in her gloves. What did you say to each other afterwards?
We didn't exchange like what she would say that I was holding the gloves or something. And she was saying in the middle of the transition, oh, she's holding the glove, but I wasn't. The ref say, keep going, don't stop, she's not holding, and I keep going, try the submission. We didn't exchange any words. I was just heard her talk and just, let it go. I knew she was having her moment, and that's fine.
Did you have a chance to look at the video and see? Because it does look like you have your fingers in her gloves. So I'm just curious if now that you've looked back, if you realize, oh, maybe I did, or can you explain to us why it looks that way?
I just have opportunity to look on the big screen. From the angle that I look at, it looked like I was holding over the gloves, like together, like this, not inside. But yeah, maybe I'll look at later. My corner said they look at it wasn't. I heard the commission was take a look and they say it was fine and nothing was holding. So for me, it's fine. I have a clear conscience, so I did the right thing, and yeah.
Is it hard when you have a win like this where there is a little bit of potential controversy where you feel like maybe you can't celebrate the way you would if it was more clear of a win? What do you think of that?
No, I don't let it affect me. Like I say, I have a clear conscience. I know I did the right thing. The referee was right there. He said, no, keep it going. If he say I was holding the gloves, he would have touched my hand. Oh, inside the gloves, he would have touched my hand and say, stop, or let it go. But no, he said, keep it going. She's not holding, and I did that.
What's next for you? When would you like to fight again?
I heard there's a UFC in Tampa. I'm from South Florida, so in December, I think. And if UFC wants me to fight, I'll be ready. And yeah.
Is there an opponent you'd like to fight there, or is it more about the location?
It's about the location, but maybe UFC is going to offer me a rank opponent now, but UFC knows what to do. Whatever they put in front of me, I'll be ready.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
Well, we saw you go straight to that ground attack and kind of, want to pin her there, go to work. Was that the game plan going in, or what was the strategy for Vanessa?
That was the game plan for sure. I knew she was a great grappler, but in my opinion, I have an advantage on the grappling to her, so my goal was to put the fight on the ground and try to explore the grappling and look for the finish.
And regardless of the whole glove thing and all that, which is unfortunately going to just kind of be talked about probably just as much as your victory, were you taken back at all, surprised, or pleased that you were able to just hit all these transitions and take that arm hold so quickly? Because that was a first-round finish. That was fantastic.
Yeah, I was looking for the finish. So I love the armbar. Armbar is one of my favorite finish. And when I was on her back, she was trying to escape to put him in the close guard. So my intention was to get the armbar. I know she said I was holding the glove, but like I say, I have a clear conscience. The referee was there when she was saying she was my hand. Say no, keep it going, it's fine. And I heard the commission also saw. But yeah, maybe on the camera it looks like I was holding. But if you can see on the video, I changed the grease right away from on top of the glove to the side, and I don't think that affects anything on the armbar finish.
I'm sure you'll get this question again, so I apologize, in behalf of everybody. Would you give her, if it's up to you or not, or maybe that's what the UFC deems, would you give her a rematch to kind of justify this, or you're moving past it, that's already behind you?
I don't know if UFC wants that, but if she wants, yeah, but I want to move past. My goal is to move forward, like on the division. And yeah, we see, I know they will say some things, but you can say what I want. I have a clear conscience. I stepped aside Dr. Gunn, I did my job, and I'm happy.
Yes. What's next on your plate? How do we finish 2024? Do you want to try to maybe get a ranked opponent, get that Florida event? What are the goals to finish 2024?
My goals is, of course, get a ranked opponent by the end of the year if UFC wants. But like I said, I'm not in a rush to in the division. I know I have a lot to grow. And, yeah, this is only my fourth fight in the UFC, I think. And, yeah, whatever UFC thinks that I'm fighting next, I'm going to say yes. I'm here to do my job. And, yeah, whatever they put in front of me, if it's a ranked opponent or not, I'm gonna be ready to fight.
Excellent. And last for me, great performance tonight, looking awesome in Vegas. It is the fourth one. How have you grown? What are you most proud of thus far in your career as a fighter, as a UFC fighter, as a professional athlete? When you look back thus far, what are you most proud of?
I think I'm most proud of overcome my debut loss. It was my first loss ever. But I think that was the best thing that could have happened to me. In the beginning, I opened my eyes for a lot of things that I have to grow on my game. Like I try to grow in every aspect of my game, off camp or and fight. And yeah, I'm just like more comfortable, like being more mature fight. I'm just proud of myself to be able to show what I'm capable of in the division. And I'm gonna work harder every time to step on this octagon and put on a show for the fans. Like I say in the octagon, I'm just not he step in the octagon to get a win for win or just win. Like, no, I want to finish the fight. I know that's what the fans like. That's what I always try to do inside the octagon.
Excellent stuff. Congrats on the win. Well done tonight.
Thank you so much. Thank you.